Canada, a very good evening and a warm welcome inside BC Place. What an occasion and what a celebration for British Columbian football tonight. It is all about Vancouver, whether you want to call it the 604 derby, city versus the suburbs, village versus the valley, which is my personal favorite, the Fraser River derby, what have you. It's history tonight. The first ever meeting between Vancouver FC of the Canadian Premier League and the three-time defending champions Vancouver Whitecaps.
They have to be certain tonight, Vancouver, when they do a positive play, keep it, make something out of it, just to win and lose it 5 seconds after. This could be a long night.
Ahmed drags it into the open space and fires in the opening goal. It took just 4 minutes, but the three-time defending champs have drawn their first blood. Some incredible creativity, industry, and finishing on display from the Canadian international. The Whitecaps lead their little brothers by a goal to nil. Ahmed glides towards the middle. Muller returns it. Ahmed's on a brace, tackled by Dadaluk. And referee Drew Fisher has awarded the penalty.
See Ali Ahmed just running at Dadaluk, gets on the wrong side of him and leaves his leg. Dadaluk, it's a foul. He doesn't get the ball. This is the best angle to look at it. Ahmed has a left foot, catches the right foot, Dadaluk.
Well, I'm sure there's been a moment in which Callum Irving has seen this exact scenario in a dream. So good Irving's been during spot kicks throughout this tournament. Maybe his biggest ever opponent. It's Muller, 2-0. The incumbents, they're comfortably in front on a day where Vancouver needed to be perfect. 2 mistakes in 10 minutes, and the night just got a whole lot harder.
Yeah, it did. And again, it's just the cardinal sin that Dadaluk makes, he allows. But you have to find a way, Vancouver FC, to play freely. And I know it's difficult because you've just conceded and it feels like the finals is done. There's just a lot of game left.
Sammy, just enough from Irving. A strong right arm to keep that from being a third against. They look to him to steady the ship. Irving was ready with his gloves. O'Connor heads it out of the box. Berhalter, great looking ball into traffic. Sabi off the post. Point blank range, and he hits the woodwork. Vantage here as Tate Johnson was crumpled by Dadaluk. Berhalter, as they drop off, he's off the post. Catches Irving in the number. He's able to roll over and fall on top of it.
Ones that love defending and understand its importance, to also those that can hold up the ball and go forward, and Mbong embodies that. He embodies that.
Muller takes the pass and toe pokes it off the post again. That is 3 for the Whitecaps in 25 minutes. Vancouver don't clear, bobbles off Dadaluk. Kubas underhits the ball. Muller re-engages in the dogfight. Mesquita, the Whitecaps Centurion ahead for Boy's in the clear. Tierno Ba! So you're telling me, Langley, you're telling me there's a chance?
I know I'm supposed to be objective, but I can't be. I'm so glad it's him. He's been electric for this side. Look at this run. He just asked Mesquita to put that on a platter for him, and one thing's on his mind. What a finish. Outside of the right boot. A player full of confidence.
Ocampo should be advantage and is so. Good cross in. Irving gets one touch. Ahmed though! Ball's unattended for half a and snuff out some momentum and optimism for your opponents is to jab right back. Ahmed's done it again.
The ball is recycled from Mueller, but look at this cross from Berhalter. Irving has to punch that. And if you don't deal with danger, you're bound to get burned. Yeah, it's unfortunate it falls to Ahmed.
The in-swinger of Fry, he's so good in these moments. Plays it in, Bomer, great reaction. Mbong!
Love this from Fry, direct. Fullback left to get forward.
Berhalter. Ahmed, full sprint, Ahmed looking for Sabi! Tightly defended, Irving was blinded by it.
But it is clumsy. It's worthy of a yellow card.
Into the clear, Campagna hustling back, Irving! From a yard away, made himself big, and Sabi couldn't find daylight on either side.
Campagna's given all that he has. He does everything to frustrate Sabi.
Here's Golds. So much time, so much space. Picks the pass, Nelson, Golds! He's back, Vancouver!
And there you have it. Golds to Nelson, beautiful cutback. Just caresses the ball into that bottom right corner. Well weighted, beautiful recognition from Jaden Nelson. And there it is, 4 goals for the 4-peat. Lost the ball. There's just too much space and too much quality ahead of the Whitecaps.
Ball will fight to the last dying second. Oh, a second! Pick out your corner, Nicolas Mosqueda. Subdued and respectful, the celebration from Mosqueda against his former side, but he knows that that's still a very big goal for his new club.
And Ba just returning the favor. Mosqueda gave him the assist, and now he finished. This is some finish, though. Look at the spin on the ball. Just always going away from Bomer. He had no chance.
Andy Petrillo, Gareth Wheeler, and Christian Jack to take you through the conclusion of another year in this tournament's history. And it is history. It might have been the expected outcome, but my goodness, was it the deserved outcome as well. Thomas Muller's a Canadian champion, and the Vancouver Whitecaps have won the Voyageurs Cup for a 4th year in a row. They do so with a 4-goal outing at BC Place, the undisputed top side in Canadian football.
The moving